a new Porsche. Rocket got a Rari, that's a new horse. Smoke up.
Welcome back to my channel, everybody, and my name is Bree. If you're new, please subscribe. And today I'm going to be doing a skincare routine video for you guys, and I'm going to be talking about how to get clear skin fast. Although you might not get perfectly clear skin, I am going to help you get it under control. It's definitely worked for me. Obviously my face is not perfect, but it will help so you're not waking up like, oh my god, what's going on with my face. This is going to be 10 tips that will help you. Let's get into the video. Hey everybody, so today I'm going to be sharing with you 10 tips that helped me get clear skin fast and also just help you control the pimples and all of that just pops up on your face, so you're not going to wake up wondering how something got there when you already know what happened. I mean, most of the time it's you go out and drink a whole soda and the next day you wake up and you have this big old bump that hurts real bad. Like, think about it. So this ties into tip number 1. So tip number 1 for you guys is what you put in is what you get out. So drink water. Drink water absolutely all day. Water. Like, I literally don't even drink anything else. I drink water and 100% juice, and that's it. Drinking water can really just help because it flushes out your toxins, it hydrates your body for better function, and you will see a dramatic difference. You know, if just filling up a cup of water every now and then isn't enough, then do something like this, because this is what I do. I carry this around with me every day, and I drink about 2 of them, and it helps me so much. So I'm just telling you guys, if you want to see a difference, just try it. Try it for even a week. If you don't see a difference, you really don't like it, don't drink water. But I'm telling you, water is the best thing for you. And another tip is, when it comes to me at least, I know that dairy was a huge issue with my face. All of my acne ended up coming from the things I was eating and the dairy. I drank so much milk, I ate so much cheese, and once I decided, hey, like, that's not a good thing to do. Like, I've looked up a lot of videos on dairy, how to get clear skin, and all of that, and it turns out that it's really just not good for your skin. You know, a little bit is okay, but when you go to the extent how I was drinking like 4 cups of milk a day, eating a bunch of cheese, like, girl, no. So maybe that could be a problem of yours. So maybe just avoid too much dairy and see if you see results. I've actually switched from regular milk to almond milk, and that has dramatically helped me as well. So consider that. And also, eating healthy is another big tip. If you want to see a good outcome, you can't put all this junk food in your body and expect to get beautiful skin as an outcome. You know, you need to eat things that are good for you, things that are healthy, things that you actually need to eat. You know, actually sweet potatoes, broccoli, salmon, that stuff, it helps your body and it helps clear your skin. You know, do some research. You'll actually find that there are some foods that you can eat that will help you. For tip number 2 that I have for you guys is have a skincare routine. You know, it doesn't have to be, I know some people do their 15-step routine that takes 30 minutes. You know, good for them, but honestly, I know for me, when I've gone to watch videos like how to get clear skin, these girls will show you 20 minutes of their 15 product routine that all are really expensive, and it's just not really an option for all of us, you know? So I go with the cheaper option, and honestly, sometimes going easier is better. So honestly, I use this Cetaphil Gentle Cleanser. I have really sensitive skin, so that works really well with my skin. And other cleansers that will work that are just as cheap and better than any other product is, you know, get some black African soap. You know, just get that bar, scrub that on, put that on your face, and that will really help. Also, make sure you wash your face twice a day. You know, you have to keep a routine. You know, when I said before, have a skincare routine, not just wash your face, you know, every here and there. You need to wash your face in the morning and at night to get all of the dirt and the bacteria that have built up throughout the day. You need to get that cleared off so that way you can see real results. So for tip number 3, I know you guys have probably heard this, but your fingers, when scrubbing your face, they aren't really good at exfoliating. You know, there's cheap little sponge things that you can just, you know, scrub on your face if you don't want to go out and buy a spin brush. But personally for me, I recently bought this, and let me tell you, it is a lifesaver. It will really help clear your skin quicker than ever, and you will see big results soon, because it can get deep down into pores where your fingers can't get. But you know, if you don't have the money to buy one of those, like honestly they're only like $15, but if you go to Walmart, they have those little $2 little pads that you can scrub. Anything besides your hands will really help, just help you exfoliate. So for tip number 4, I have use a toner. So for me personally, a toner doesn't have to be all these expensive products that I talked about recently. For me, I make my own toner. So all I use is apple cider vinegar, organic, and then I use this witch hazel. So I get my little spray bottle here and I mix it like this much with the apple cider and a little bit of witch hazel, and then fill it with water, mix it up, and I use some organic cotton pads, spray it on there, and wipe my face down after I wash it. And that really just helps get all the extra bacteria off your face and really just make sure your face is crystal clear before you do the next step, which is tip number 5. Tip number 5 for you guys is moisturize. Moisturizing is key. You don't want to forget to moisturize. Whether you have oily, dry, or mixed skin, you want to moisturize. You know, you need to put those oils that you just took out back into your skin. So, you know, some good moisturizers are, we have vitamin E, vitamin C serum, or even just basic shea butter. Shea butter is great. Using natural products, like, you don't have to go out and buy all these expensive stuff. Natural products will really help too. And personally, I actually use some Aquaphor. I used to do this all the time. I would butter my face up with Aquaphor, but it just leaves like a gooey substance and it doesn't really soak in well, but it does work. When my acne used to be really bad, I would use this every night, but I don't anymore. Currently, I'm using this organic roseseed hip oil, and I just squirt this. It has a little squirter. I just squirt a couple of drops on my face, and it really does the job. So for tip number 6 is use a face mask weekly. And it doesn't even have to be, you know, nothing big. You can just go out and find a mud mask, use that mud mask. Or another good tip is to use like a pore vacuum. I really want one, but I don't have one. It's one of those vacuums that go in and like really suck out all the blackheads out of your pores. That will also help, you know, get the bacteria and the dirt that's stuck deep down in your pores that you can't get out. So for tip number 7, we all get pimples. We all do. And I know the temptation to pop them is there, and I'm sure everyone has at least done it once in their life, popped a pimple. But the truth is, it's not good. It's not good to do. Popping your pimple can leave scars, can leave damage on the skin, and especially if you don't do it correctly. Now, I'm not going to tell you, don't ever pop your pimples, you're going to ruin your face. I pop my pimples. It's a bad addiction, I know. But I try to do it the right way. So, I got this. This is a facial diffuser, right? Facial steamer. You just put your face on it and the hot steam will come up. You can even lay a towel over if you want. And that really just opens your pores. You sit on there for like 5 minutes. It will open up your pores. And then I go in with my little kit here. So in here we have lots of little tools you can use to get those pimples out. I really like this one. You can pop them. Or like this one that has that real, that has this on the end where you can really just get in there and pop them. But you need to make sure if you're going to use these, you need to sanitize them. And when you do use it, don't apply too much pressure. And if something's not ready to pop, then leave it be. You know, you can put something on it, like even just some Neosporin, or I've seen somebody even put a band-aid on with some cream and the next day it got better. So my tip number 8 for you guys is, if you're a makeup wearer and you really struggle with acne, maybe, just maybe, try lightening up on your makeup, or have a break for 2 days where you don't wear makeup and let your skin just breathe. Personally, for me, I don't wear makeup at all and I still get acne. But if you do wear a lot, that could be one of the reasons. You know, your pores can't breathe really well, and if you're not removing your makeup well, then you're leaving that in your pores, which really isn't good for it. So consider having breaks to air out your skin if you do use a lot of makeup. My last tip for you guys, tip number 10, dermaplaning. Yes, dermaplaning, or just the fancy word for shaving your face. See this right here? Pretty much, you take this off, you go through and you just remove all the dead skin cells, you remove all the peach fuzz off of your face, and when you apply makeup, it will look so much better. Your skin will be so much smoother and so much softer. So dermaplaning can really help with removing that top layer of dead skin that just gets stuck on your face. And if you do decide to do this, I got this big bag on Amazon. It was only like $9, I think, for all of these, and they are really sharp, good quality. So if you're new to it, just do some research on it. You know, I had watched another video on someone who did it, and then I was like, wow, that's great. I did my research and it was great. It's amazing. It really helps. So if you are gonna do that, I would suggest do it maybe every other week, maybe 2 times a month, and you'll see some big results. And that's all I have for you guys today. I really appreciate your time and staying tuned and watching the whole video. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.